Welcome, fellow gamers and superhero enthusiasts. This is Realm Warrior, and we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed 3. We're not going to play this like normal people, of course. We're going to actually shoot you the real facts on some of the things they have in here, and try to keep it clean. There are a few scenes throughout this game that are not child appropriate, so we'll do what we can to scrub it out with our hyper fancy video editing software, which is just basic generic Windows things. But hey, we'll do what we can. This will be fun for everyone, I hope. Let's get started. Now, to start with, I would like to let everyone know, yes, I have played this game before. No, I have not completed it. So we're actually going to start a whole brand new game, straight from the beginning. And of course, I hate Desmond, so we're going to be Realm Warrior. Now, throughout this game, we will have the subtitles, so you don't have to worry about missing any of the actual content from the video game. However, I
used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we
subtitles for me talking
or laughed them off. Sometimes both, but we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have.
No.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son.
Yeah, whatever.
This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future.
I think
what he
drinking's a
did
good
have
plan.
was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life.
I doubt it.
He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries.
Never heard of them before in my life.
We know them as the Templars, as the enemy.
Yeah, I'm pretty
We've
sure
been
Cross
fighting
is
them
not
for thousands of
enigmatic.
years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last.
Oh my gosh, it's global warming!
And it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this
why we chose
is where
that
they
date,
want
but
us
hey.
to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him,
Apparently somebody's
us.
been watching too much
He
Ancient
stands at the
Aliens.
entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
At the beginning of the game. Alright, so as you may have noticed, I have some slight disrespect for these guys because the game is fun as far as, well, gaming is concerned. As far as mechanics go, a lot of fun. As far as story goes, yeah,
We're here.
it's rather horrible, especially if you have any sense of historical fact or happen to be Catholic, which this game desperately hates and wants to destroy. Don't ask me why, I have no idea. Normally I try to avoid talking this during cinematics, but as many cinematics as we're going to be running through, that's just going to be you watching somebody playing the game with no talking.
Let's go.
which is the other great reason for having subtitles. Anyhow, to give you guys a quick overview as to what's happened up until this time, as far as the games are concerned, Desmond Miles, our main protagonist, this knucklehead right here, is the descendant, if you will, of a long line of assassins, as the little video, get out of the way, tells you. He has collected what's known throughout the world as the piece of Eden, known as the apple, which controls minds and a bunch of other weird stuff. It mostly controls minds, including forcing him to kill his girlfriend, which may or may not show up in here as far as a scene of what happened. I think they had a scene of it. I can't remember. Whatever the case may be, there's going to be lots of interesting facts in here.
In another moment,
some of them are correct.
After it, never once considering
and that guy's
how
jawline.
in the world she was to get out again.
This is actually the second time in the past week that we actually played through this. So we're going to be able to go through it a little bit faster because I actually remember what happens here. We had some technical difficulties with the microphone. One, not recording correctly. I found out it was due to it recording it at the quality of a telephone. I'm assuming some kind of rotary dial or something because it was rather high-pitched and screechy. The other piece was the fact that apparently the second video had me not talking whatsoever, and really, who wants to watch me play video games and not hear my commentary on, well, everything?
I think we're here.
And that really frustrates me with their ellipses. That's 3 periods for those of you who don't know what that is. Anyhow, they use those, and that's supposed to designate a pause, and they keep forgetting that's what it means, and yeah, I don't know. Anyhow, throughout the first 2 games, well, actually 4 games, you learn of Desmond Miles' heritage. He has the little video intro said. Starting off with Altair, which was during the Crusades, and then Ezio Auditore, which was during the Renaissance and a few other periods around that era. Now, like I said, there's going to be a lot of things in here that are factual, and a lot of them are just absolutely incorrect, which I will be fixing as they show up. Now, obviously, some of them had to be rewritten in order to fit the mechanics of the game. Others are just so utterly wrong, I don't know how these guys could possibly have done it that badly. For instance, the whole Templars thing. Templars are Catholics. They are not bent on world domination. I know because I am a Catholic, not a Templar. It's the only game I ever play on hardcore. Now, throughout this game, you're going to be noticing a lot of glitches. No, it is not my machine unless I tell you so. That's actually part of the game design. You're going to be placed in what's referred to as the Animus, which allows you to take over a guy playing a video game. As in, you are playing a video game of a guy playing a video game in his head. Because apparently, heritage is stored in folks' DNA that you can just dig out with a computer.
Find the key.
Right. Another piece in here.
Son?
After being in the Animus for so dang long,
Sir.
well, Desmond Miles actually goes a little bit psycho. And starts
Here we go again.
entering what's referred to as the bleeding effect.
Desmond?
If you, yeah, we'll
Do you
go through
hear
this.
us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. What
And
happened?
this is
The
me
temple
moving
triggered a
around.
bleeding effect.
Wait,
You
wait.
collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
For a
Right.
bunch of guys
Of
who
course.
don't believe in God,
Son,
these guys
I-
really worship these first
No, it's fine.
civilization
I
as
get it.
gods.
And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Proper use. Alright, now an actual loading screen.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right.
AKA, we're
What do you need
updating
me to do?
the game
We'll
and
start
giving you a
simple. Walk to
tutorial.
the marker over there.
Yeah, we're gonna run. Because screw walking. Yeah, this is the Animus. In a very overly broken format, it'll eventually
Okay,
fix
Desmond.
itself.
Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Game features a thing called parkour, which is this, climbing mechanic. Just so you know, this YouTube channel is not just for those of you who love video games, but also for those of you who are new to it. Because we want everyone to enjoy. So we're actually going to teach you a few things. For instance,
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
previous problem we had recording the video was the fact that my machine was too darn powerful for when this game was actually created, causing a lot of the items to glitch by not running properly, and a lot of
That's a
things zooming
constraint.
in and out.
These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here
Nailed
is jump
it.
the gap.
British lingo for you. Oh, right. I have to actually jump. Hey, I jumped. Oh, never mind. Alright, like I said, we do like to make fun of this game for numerous reasons. Some of it's just Ubisoft being adult. Some of it's for not actually writing things historically accurate. And then there's things like that. Hazvinya! Alright, now we'll actually start
Synchronization levels look good
playing the
now.
real game,
You should
sort
be
of.
able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
I'm pretty sure it wants to steal my soul. I mean, this is an evil temple, right? And yeah, the game has this item known as synchronization, which is basically just, if you complete optional objectives, you get full synchronization, which just really gives you achievement for,
Everything all right, sir?
100% of
Yes.
things.
Fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Lovely.
you.
Where
Like I
shall
know
I
that is.
retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Looking out my back door. Actually, I have no clue what door this is, but hey, let's get started. So this game,
Invitation, please.
here you go.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Screw you. This game's, what I like to refer to as the tutorial, is actually rather long. It took us 3 hours, and we still hadn't finished it. And that wasn't just because I kept screwing up, either. It was just how long this game is. But hey, that just means we're gonna have a lot of videos to do. Yes, yes, yes.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Coming through. Pardon me.
My apologies.
Aw, he's gonna apologize for me. Loser. And this is for those of you who hate it when people do this to you at the movies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I
For
can't tell you
me.
how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far.
What revival? Who? What?
Have you seen it before?
Nope.
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Right, now we introduce the Eagle Vision, which is this really strange mechanic that never really gets explained until Origins, barely then. That,
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are
some
watched.
ability
We'll need to find another way up.
that they never really explain how your ancestors have
I
it.
already have.
But, you know, apparently not every assassin has it. Alright, now time to be really rude because the movie's already going. Well, play, opera, thing. How the heck is anybody supposed to hear anything in this place?
So sorry.
It's got terrible acoustics.
Apologies.
Sit down, schmuck. Of course, we can't climb that because we have to hide the fact that we know how to climb. Alright. Climb up to, oh yeah. Oh yeah, there is one slightly crude scene coming up here. So when I say something, please divert your eyes. We'll go past it as fast as possible. Yeah, actually that's that right there. So we're just gonna go around it. I did watch it last time around, trying to figure out what in the world they were doing, and was, well, just disgusted. What are you doing? Well, this is embarrassing. Oh wait, I'm supposed to keep climbing. That's why. I just keep going left, or right. Whichever direction we're going.
There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives. Without dispute, she is a fine. It was to her I was obliged to my education. And to say a full
Alright.
she had trained up a young fella.
Well, that was super difficult, folks. I'm glad we had all that exercise. Alright. Lockpicking mechanic, actually not that difficult. Especially if you're using a controller, which I am, because this game was not really designed for keyboard and mouse. Yes, those of you who are PC Master Race fans probably are upset with me right now. Sorry, that's just how the game is designed. I played actually a lot of games with a controller on my PC because of the fact that it works better. But that all goes out the window when it comes to shooter games like Call of Duty or Borderlands, Battlefield, the whole nine. Dutch Courage, for those of you who need to know, is alcohol. Don't ask me what kind of alcohol, it's not really important. And more importantly, I don't know. And I'd be happy to look it up, but you're already on YouTube. Go Google it yourself. Yeah, burning up the boards. I'd love to set this place on fire, just because I hate opera. Nothing against singing, but opera really gets on my nerves. Although I'd prefer listening to opera than, you know, hip-hop or something. Hi, friend.
Hey, Ethan.
Because that guy's got eyes at the back of his head.
We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Alright, that makes absolutely no sense. How does that kid manage to see that he just murdered that dude? The dude didn't even move. He's just sleeping now. Heck, there wasn't even any blood. Ladies. I'll be looking at him. Now notice, there were two gals and that kid. No other entrances. Yet now they start screaming their heads off about a dude getting murdered. Why did they knock that guy down? No idea. But totally ignore the guy that's just walking through everybody. Crank this up a little bit so I can actually hear it. Order? I'll have a burger and fries.
despair of imparting the emotion of discipline in the boy. He'll work the field to be
It happened right
We
in
must
that
leave
balcony.
at once.
What are those men doing?
Order! We must have order!
Okay, then how about a pizza?
Move! Move!
I'm moving, I'm moving. Stop yourself. Here, oh, go that way, go this way. Just do the Jar Jar Binks turn. Out of here. Where else would I go? Seriously, they're accusing everybody but the guy that did it. Exactly what kind of description do they give those people? I mean, seriously, I'm in a black cloak. That should make me rather obvious. Since all these guys are wearing coats. But hey! It's the British for you. Wait, we give away a spoiler point? I'm sorry. Yes, I will try to avoid spoilers, but sometimes they're a little bit obvious.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
And now, the mystical magical medallion of a snake. That changes hands and people. I mean, locations.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
AKA the first civilization.
Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
There's always that.
You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Apparently you've never met me.
Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Woohoo!
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Alright, we win the first sequence. Yeah, it's gonna be like sequence 4 before the actual game starts. I mean, this is all honestly tutorial type stuff. It can get rather boring if you've done this a few times. Thankfully, like I said, supercomputer, so loading screens not really a problem. Day 2. By the way, this will take us 70 days to cross the Atlantic Ocean, not do the TV show. Hey, that guy's floating. What the heck? And there's that weird shield thing. Oh, I love this. The guy is writing on a book that's already been written. And changing nothing.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Because there's never fresh air inside. They don't even have air conditioning to make that excuse that they're breathing in chemicals. Alright, yes, we will be actually going through the various characters. so you can get a little bit of, you know, lore. But we're not reading all that Animus database BS. That way it takes way too long.
Ah, a fellow Londoner.
How'd you guess?
Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
I hate you.
Haytham Kenway. Pleasure.
Not really.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
I'm a
They're
liar.
still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Especially since the murder just left on a ship.
They've ruled out robbery.
No, I'm pretty
So
sure I
perhaps
robbed
it
him.
was a business arrangement gone sour.
Probably.
Or something more personal. More lurid.
Doggo personal.
But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
And that's London. I mean, seriously. They couldn't get more accurate with that statement. Aha! Herr Doctor!
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Because they're used to it.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
I mean, seriously. Science has not changed in the past, I don't know, 50, 100, 200 years. If that's the case, where we can't figure out why something is due to simple repetition. Oh, and no, we're not gambling. For those of you who want to see the little gambling games, I hate doing it. They take up way too much time, and all they do is make me lose money. And I kind of like having money, even if I, you know, never spend it. Ooh. Oh yeah, this idiot.
Captain?
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
That's why I hate nobility. Let's see if we can sneak past these guys.
And then all will be well. You sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray? Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, they sound like they're up
Seems
to
our
no good.
esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like an insult.
Fancy
I guess
yourself
there's
a
birds,
joker,
but
eh?
you can hear
Let's
that.
see how funny you find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Alright, now the tutorial on how to fight. And I really hate this fight programming. I have to actually counter him first. I can't counter, I gotta parry. And as soon as I remember how to do it, just this. I'll get it, give me a second. It says hold B. Actually, hold on a minute, I think I remember. I gotta do it before he strikes, which is a really dumb mechanic. Alright, now I can just beat the living snot out of him.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Here's the ship.
Call this off. If the captain sees
To
us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Is. Alright, now this is fun. Come on, you know you want to strike. Oh yeah, that's gonna leave a mark.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is
unwise. Got beat so soundly last time.
You think
though.
I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
I'm a deadly assassin. Or as they said in the Assassin's Creed 2 games, Assassino, which for whatever reason I really like. You know, he's about to break that guy's neck, then decided against it.
Never!
Ooh, trick move. That guy's got a knife.
These odds.
pretty good. I always wanted a knife. Yes, I'm going to steal that dude's knife. Come on. You have to strike first. There we go. Mine.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these folk, we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
Walking
How
in the
about you
sport.
pass the time by doing your goddamn job?
Well, that's
instead?
rude.
I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about.
I'm not getting paid.
A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Nah.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Notice. Sound
your
happened
knife,
before the knife did. Now, normally throughout the actual game, anytime I steal somebody's sword, I usually run them through with it. But
I
yeah,
don't
they
care
weren't
for
gonna
you,
allow that
Mr.
there.
Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your
Still some
problems
glitching.
have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Ouch. Why don't you tell them how you really feel?
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Well then.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
That dude's really good at ignoring me.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Take over the ship myself.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself.
And this is why I hate nobles.
Are we understood?
And the Brits.
Excellent. Good day.
Not to say that, you know, I allow people to insult me, but I just beat them up. They're not going to learn anything if they're dead, because they got, you know, decapitated. Not to say I haven't decapitated a few people in other areas. We'll pretend whether or not that's real or not.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms and troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
Alright, now that we're talking with that guy. Ooh, look at me. I can actually run around in here. Woohoo! Let's go back so we can continue with the game. Wait, hold on. Is this dude painting? Yes, he is painting with no paint. And if I could actually use full control of the head here, I could probably look into the bucket and see there's nothing in there either. Lovely. Ah, the medallion. And now to write in the book I've already written in absolutely no English, and it looks like an exact duplicate from left to right. Wow, Ubisoft, your attention to detail is impressive. You know, you could actually... No, you'd still lose money. But hey, can't say that anybody who actually played these games when they were coming out was all that concerned with accuracy. I mean, let's face it, it's Assassin's Creed. Their historical fact ain't exactly fact. Even though they pretend it is.
Mr. Kenway.
What?
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
No, that was not a tail.
I'd best get to work.
Alright, now for me to do what I do best. Which is actually cause chaos and mayhem, and I'm not allowed to do that yet in this game. Ooh, let's see if we can torque these guys off.
You looking for another fight? That it?
You looking to get beat up again?
Go away.
Guess not. swear these guys' history is really, really terrible. Do I talk to these guys first? I'm trying to remember wasted steps. No, I think we just stay over here.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Yay! Alright, let's see here. Talk to this idiot.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
That was months ago. Well, 20 days ago.
Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Glad we were on board the
Ethan
ship this
Kenway.
long, and you've yet to introduce yourself.
So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
It's fine.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Now then, I got nothing to say to you, schmuck. And those two dancing. Now, normally I go talk to the doctor, but I've never actually talked to the cook before, so I'm gonna go through the cook route, just to see what happens. Oh, he's cutting up
Won't
fish,
be
that's
serving for
lovely.
another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
I could use a little food.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
Alright. Who the heck is James?
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Oh, well, that's rather helpful. That was behind me. There's nobody sitting on a barrel. Okay, so this guy's cardinal directions are rather horrible. And that's barely what I call sitting.
Are you James?
Aye.
Ethan Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
It's the same guy you actually talk to no matter what, but...
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Alright.
So, what do you want to know?
Have you
What's the
seen or
meaning
heard
of life?
anything out of the ordinary since we left port?
Oh, well,
anything
that's a
that gives
lame
cause
question.
for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck.
Here we are.
I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Maybe they're only playing D&D.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Again, have you met me?
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
I'm okay with that plan. Alright. Oh, and by the way, for those of you wondering what the, look for clues at this journey. Oh. Those of you curious about how we're going to play this, we are not going to get crazy with the try to complete all the optional objectives. I will try, but I'm not going to keep repeating it.
You must expose whatever they're plotting.
Your crew's a tight-lipped bunch, but I'll see what I can do.
Well, hurry up.
I'm hurrying. Actually, don't think I've seen that one either. I mean, I keep seeing the little thingy, but I didn't realize the door was open, so I had no idea where he was to talk to.
Evening, sir.
Evening.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it.
Nah, gotta be noisy.
What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit, stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. Deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
Is that a threat? Wait, somebody hear a
What's
splashing sound? Hey, Dorcas. Who's chucking things overboard?
Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
You know, for a parkour specialist, he really should have just climbed over right here to go find out who's throwing what, instead of taking the long way around. But hey, I'm a super genius, not an idiot.
He's got our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
There's something wrong with this barrel. It's got paint on it. Ooh, rum. Somebody just checked out barrels recently. And I bet, and yet nobody's here. Well, this is just lovely.
Most curious.
Again, British. Not necessarily detective skills. Scotland Yard, anyone? And those of you in England, I don't apologize for being a full-blooded American. Alright, day 33. I'm telling you, 33 days at sea, I'd probably be a little bored. There's no chargers on these ships. That's why you want to make sure you bring a lot of books.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Oh, guess they found us. Guess we don't need those eyes.
Men. Ready the...
Ready to what?
Everybody down!
Now what I'm curious about is how they could tell she was readying to fire.
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead.
That's usually the case.
Man the cannons! Make ready to fight!
They don't exactly sink ships normally.
Decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail?
Yes.
To load a cannon?
Yes.
To wage war at sea?
Yes.
I didn't think so. Now
Hey.
return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Huh?
Have you been topside?
How's
A
water
ship's
coming
appeared and
through
means
this
to board
ship?
us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera?
Nice accent.
That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
For an honorable death? Please don't go the Japanese route.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Again, sounds before the action. That's gotta be on Ubisoft's end, not mine. Okay, this part has never made sense to me. Why would you give him your sword and then go digging for another sword? And you're not even digging for another sword correctly. You should just keep your sword and give him a different one, because you're gonna know how your sword feels. You know, give yourself the benefit. Aw, did you break a barrel? Well, if you didn't notice, he just got stabbed in the neck. And the blood just disappeared off my sword. Wow, I'm good.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Beer?
Then they can have you.
You can check me overboard?
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
Wanna bet?
I can think of something.
you wish us to sail into the storm?
Yeah, it'd be crazy to follow us.
I won't do it. Then I will. All right, all right.
Threatening with hidden blades. And that dude totally was watching and isn't saying anything. Nice helmsman. They must be crazy. Later that day. Oh, by the way, we're still in the Atlantic Ocean. I don't know why they need to keep saying that, but whatever.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Alright, let's secure the rigging by pulling on rope. That never gets longer, by the way. I don't understand what's going on here. You're supposed to be stretching the rope out, getting it tighter, but nothing really happens. You see exactly no movement. Besides, you know, whatever it is he's doing. I like this guy. What is your purpose in life? Okay, no, damn. That guy right there. What is your purpose? That stuff's not moving. And no, it's not because he's standing there making sure it doesn't move.
Get off the rigging! Secure that tackle!
He's literally slipping through his fingers. If I ever tried something like that, I'd probably have to slap it. Oh no, it got broken. It really? That's how it's whipping around. Look at this. This thing is barely going anywhere. This should be flying all over the dang place. Especially in this kind of storm.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Says you don't have any other sailors to do this job. That's okay. I'm a dummy. Which really is an Assassin's Creed signature, I guess you could say. The asking the machine to climb and then doing something completely different. Okay, that one. Now this is dumb. Any sailor knows you wouldn't cut the dang rope. And you'd have to do it on both sides. Emmett Brown, anyone? There! That like it was his main mast.
The rope's too wet! I'm slipping!
Not to worry, I shall save you. And, like, I don't know. Ya, Svenja!
Oh, thank you.
You're quite welcome. Now give him a hand, you dork. Hey, where's your hat? Oh, there goes one sail. Or mast. No, I think the whole thing just went overboard. The whole ship sank. And, well, we're a little battered. Day 72. I'm assuming those are some kind of crackers, but I have no idea. Graphics in this game aren't that great. I mean, it is Ubisoft. Birdies! Which really should weird him out in the fact that he hasn't heard seagulls in 72 days. Well, roughly.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this should be a good lesson to all of us about not telling somebody how to do their job. He does, in fact, know a little bit about sailing, even if he didn't want to go into a storm, which did, you know, kind of destroy his ship. Not that I'm okay with cowards, I just, you know a thing or three about letting other people do their own bleeding jobs. Now, how the fog is only that high, I have no idea. Hey, Ubisoft presented something. Ubisoft presents. Oh yeah! We're playing Assassin's Creed 3, folks. In case you didn't remember. Out here for like, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes, an hour. Yeah, we'll figure it out when you actually look at the little time bar thingy there. Yeah, you'll figure it out. Full synchronization! Like, that was real hard to do. Like I said, loading screens, not really a problem. We have made it to America. Most notably Boston, and it is 1754. Which, if you know your history, that means we are 22 years before the famous Day of Independence.
Master Kenway!
Who are you?
May I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
That's not a bag, that's a box.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
John Lee,
One and the
Isabella
same.
Lee.
Your
Yeah, I don't
commission
know.
is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible,
Thanks a lot,
sir.
lobster
This way.
bags.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Actually, I think I can. Come back here, schmuck.
Boston's quite a lively city.
Wow, I've never actually... What the... He just dropped the apple? Oh, no, it's floating. Huh. Hey, Dorcas. How's it? Aw, oh, wait. I don't have the mechanics to
There's
start
all
knocking
manner
people
of
over.
things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might see.
Let's see if I can.
Need to fetch
Yes,
some
I
things
can.
before we get to work.
I'll arrange for a hold while you do that.
Oops, he may have noticed me. Actually, I meant to kill somebody else, but... For knocking that lady's barrels over.
The French commander de Jumonville.
British commander who totally did not notice me murder his guys. Now let's see what can be seen. Explore what shall be explored. And we're, yes, still in tutorial mode. But hey, what? Play a game. Oh yeah, that's gambling.
Back here with that, you rogue!
Hi, Benjamin Franklin. There it goes.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
I actually think that might be France, but I don't
That's
remember.
because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
He said it,
What's
not me.
happened? I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote.
Great.
Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Hi.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Lovely.
Well, that was interesting.
Oh, and I don't think I've ever actually restored his pages, like, in a timely manner of any sort, so we're gonna try that. Also, last time I tried delivering these letters, I realized it was months later, so not to say that these guys realized anything about their mail being overly late, but get out of the way, you dumb chicken.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Look at that guy. He's so nice. Oh, he's bowing to me. And is an exact duplicate for the guy I just gave mail to. That's a little creepy. Maybe he's his twin.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now then, let's see where the other guy's at. Oh, go away. I hate this thing sometimes. Alright, looks like somewhere to my right-ish. Sorry. Okay, where the heck? Okay, more right. Should start popping up around here somewhere. Seriously, where the heck is this guy? Now I'm running the other way. Hi, dog. Wait, hold on. Was that a pig? Oh my gosh, there is a pig walking through town. Okay, it said pet animal, not feed it corn, that I randomly have on my person. Now, see, I'll pet this dog. Hello, doggy. That was a terrible petting, but we'll work with it. And we'll pet this dog. Ah, there it is. Hi there. There's an entire group of them. If I actually had all my real weapons, I'd kill them all. But I've got exactly my headed blades.
Thank you.
It's not going to be very good in a fight, trust me. Alright, now that that's done, we'll go grab our weapons. Which really is me buying and teaching you how to purchase stuff. Which, I don't know why that's a mechanic. Everyone knows how to buy stuff. You go to a store and you buy stuff with money of some sort. And it's not like they're gonna make that overly complicated. This isn't that Harry Potter Knooks thing where you can't even get a real calculation between all the different types. It's just one currency, money, in this case pounds. Hello, fat guy.
What do you need, my friend?
Alright, let's buy a normal weapon called a sword. I'm not gonna read that. Actually, roll through it so you can pause and read it on your own. There you go. And we'll buy a firearm. It's called a gun. Flints like a pistol. Yeah, for $2 grand. What a ripoff. These guns are useless. Anyhow. Oh yeah, this cracks me up. This calendar is completely backwards. As in mirrored. What a bunch of noobs. Yeah. Rock and roll. Fishing supplies. Ah, that's funny. Guy's got horses. On top.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern.
Lovely.
The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
I'm actually kind of
Prove
curious about
yourself
the
loyal
divots
to our
here.
cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
It's like sidewalks and road, except we're walking on sidewalks and road. So I'm really confused as to what the heck the point is. There's a pig. Why are there pigs walking all over this place? Seriously. All I see is bacon. Pork chops. Great, now I'm hungry. We've arrived at the Green Dragon Tavern. There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, shut up. I like horses, but not these horses. They're rather dumb. I want that horse out of the Zelda games.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh,
yes, that's me.
Don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
By her. Yeah, that's right. Somebody forgot that there's such a thing as chivalry
Only
back
privacy.
then. As in, girls did not carry around heavy stuff. Freaking noobs. Seriously, who wrote this? Now a new weapon is available in shops. Of course, I ain't got no money. Is this my room? I hope not. There's 2 beds in here. What's over here? I really like how they left all these rooms open. You know, no keys or anything. Keep thieves out. Just have all the rooms open. Except that one. Which probably is my room, knowing these weirdos. William Johnson.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest.
Because I could totally not listen in on a conversation from that far away. Oh,
I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Yeah, useless.
Then we'll find it.
Hello, random
Do you have any
person.
leads?
Actually, I think there's the guy running this
My
place.
associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds.
Hickey.
He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell
Not
me
too
where
bad
I can
myself.
find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Okay.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Off and away. I would talk to that guy, but he has a really long conversation about where he hates being a Catholic. Or something. And then becomes a Indian something. I forget, and I really don't care. Because honestly, I just want to shoot him, but no. Actually, hold on a sec. No, wait, well, it's not going to let me. Because there's no weaponry in here. I was going to shoot him, but it's not going to let me try anyhow. So what's the point? And now that I've walked outside, I've magically teleported to wherever the heck we are. Let's go talk to this weirdo, who I swear is drunk all the time.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Me.
Haytham Kenway.
Who?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Yes,
Show
that's my
some
name.
respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Notice, the British have fancy speak, and the Americans
Figuring out
speak
how
like
to deal with
idiots.
those varlets.
I have an idea.
Good.
Well, let's hear it.
I said, have anything to do with blowing stuff up.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. About the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Lovely. Except for this really, really, really bad plot point. How the heck does nobody hear that?
But wait for me to take the first shot.
I could have picked up his rifle, but I probably couldn't climb up here, so. Let's see if I remember how to do this. There we go. This is a really dumb mechanic as well. You have to reload by pressing the Y. And last time they didn't teach me aiming right away, so I had to kind of... See, it says press right button to reload, but it's actually the Y button. Yeah, go figure. Yes, I could reload that gun, but why not just pick up another one? It's already loaded. I gotta wait for these guys to actually allow me to shoot them, because apparently snipers don't exist. Oh, that guy hates me. What do you mean, element of surprise? Okay, how is that guy bleeding so much? I barely hit him. Okay, that's gonna hurt.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
You shall be safe, he says.
What now?
Blow stuff up.
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Yes. Now we must pick up this rifle that's lying on the ground conveniently for us, and ignore it and shoot that guy up there. Oh, wait. I'm hitting the wrong button. Not the right trigger button, folks. Not the right trigger button. It's gotta be Y. I keep forgetting this is not a shooter. And now, for boom. Yes, the bomb explodes over there and blows out that door over there. 'Cause science! Oh wait, fake science. Kind of like global warming.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Guess not. New gun. Let's see here. Could loot them. I'm gonna loot them.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Why do you think I wanted to loot them? Just for that. That's hilarious. Now, can I do this? Yes, I can. Yeah, sometimes you gotta find the little tips and tricks and cheats in this game to figure out how to loot people faster. Some of the games had the ability where you can switch it over to Eagle Vision. That would allow you to see who you had and had not looted already. This one I can just hold down the B button the entire time and just loot them as I walk across their dead bodies. Alright, yes, the chest. It's right over here. Blatantly obvious. But hey, that's okay. Actually kind of a shiny chest.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
He's reloading a gun with exactly nothing.
I won't ask again.
And that guy has something stuck in his barrel.
Great.
And that one. I'm really glad with these mechanics. Ooh, that looks like it hurt. I'll take on these two, don't worry. Now watch this. Oh, I want to fight it. There. Now. I'll steal your gun, and then I will kill you with it. Did you just pick up the other guy's gun? Seriously? Alright. Now I am properly prepared to not kill people because they freaking stole my gun again. Dadgummit.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to
I mean,
this?
your kind.
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
Yeah, actually it's not. But hey, we're not really going into
so many
semantics.
have to die.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I needed
Shame so many had to die. Whatever. And hey, we get to loot these bodies again. Wait a minute. Did I just pick up nothing? Oh, no. It just took a second. Citizen mission item required? What citizen mission? Quit putting in game mechanics without telling me what's going on. Uh-oh. Well, it looks like we gotta get running.
Chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Okay. Sorry, folks. Took me a little bit to figure out what's going on.
Sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Would be a shame, but you guys keep walking away from me.
In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Yeah, pillaging.
Why's you always got to go and sport a sport?
What sport? Now notice, I've already murdered 5 of these knuckleheads with firearms. I have another 5 to go. That guy totally is not a scout, trying to lead me into some kind of trap. I also have to keep these guys above 50% health. Not that difficult. Like I said, tutorial missions.
The watch will be a flutter should they see that.
What'd you say about my mom? I will slap you, female. Okay, somebody's attacking. Here they are. Now, I tried shooting these guys previously and found out that was a giant waste of time. What? No, don't shoot that guy. Shoot this guy. Yep, no need for a headshot, folks. I can literally shoot them in the arm and they die.
Is worth it. Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
Those guys had guns.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Oh, dang it. This is a gun I already used. Oh, well. I just wasted a bullet. No big deal. I get bullets pretty quickly. Like, basically between missions. Oh, looks like there's another idiot up here somewhere. My mini-map's spotting him. There he is. Hello, bad guy. Now notice... Oh, that idiot's climbing up there. Alright, well, hello. Maybe I should be paying attention to these idiots, too. You know, Jeffy? What's a Jeffy? It's a jiffy, you idiot. Oh, that guy's definitely gonna need a chiropractor. Ow! He shot me! That was just plain rude. That's faster than reloading. Not having to reload. I like I just fell down. The last time we went through this cart kept disappearing. Rather funny, but also kind of annoying. Alright, see if I got another rifle around here I can steal. There we go. Yes, like I said, could reload. But I'll just pick up another rifle. It's more fun that way.
That seems to be the last of them.
You just grab his throat. I shot him in the gut. Eh. I like these.
Boy, Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Oh, wah.
There you are.
My
Here's some
thanks,
loot.
Master Kenway. No. Tell me what it is you need.
More money, more bullets, more bombs, C4, giant space lasers.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
Yeah, not what I was looking for at all.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Who now?
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Alright, alright, alright. That is gonna close it out for us today. We will start playing a little bit more tomorrow. But until we do, stay safe. Don't do nothing crazy. And watch out for strange hitchhikers. We will see you all in the next video. Realm Warrior out.